4, I'm getting litty. Her friends drunk, they getting shitty. Drop top down in my city. Exes texting, they miss me. I've been on my own so long. It's hard to trust the ones who fuck with me. Spin the bottle till I get dizzy. Eyes low, hand on my blicky. Lord save me from myself. These hoes so bad for my health. She's invited, can't help myself.
What's up, y'all? It's Nightlife. This is What the Podcast, and I'm joined with my hostesses, D-Rock, comedian extraordinaire. What's up, D-Rock?
What's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
Sandman, producer extraordinaire.
You already know what it is.
I don't even put that on my name. I'm not extraordinaire of anything.
That's a lie.
I'm not.
Lies.
I'm
Rapper
not
extraordinaire. Engineer extraordinaire.
Not important.
Extraordinaire. That's a lie.
He's not.
You don't lie to the people in their face.
For real though.
Not important. So let's go ahead and get into it. I think I started with D-Rock last week. I'm gonna start with Sandman. So you know what's going on, man. How's it going this week?
Work is crazy. That's about it, man. It's just lots of going on at work. Just trying to make sure everything cool. COVID sucks still. Smoke, that sucks. Yeah. It's a fun time to be alive in 2020.
There's nothing like breathing and being alive. You know, that shit is underrated now, man. You know, having just being alive. D-Rock, how's everything going, man?
Everything's good, man. I started a new job. So I went from sitting down all the time to now walking all the time. My legs hurt like crazy. I'm definitely going to have my girl rub my feet. I don't give a damn. I ain't rubbing her feet. She got to rub my feet.
He's selling dope.
I might be, you know.
He's on the block.
You got a hand to hands. It's a lot of walking.
On the block.
Being a lot of elbow touching. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no hand touching. I can't do that. I'm doing football passes, you know what I'm saying?
You just throw the crack on the ground?
Yeah, I say, hey, yo, this. I be like, I just drop it on the ground and go, Fumbarooski. They figure it out from there. But no, other than that, man, I've been chilling. You know, my date got pushed back as far as for shooting for the show, so that kind of upset me. Yeah, but man. You know, we good. We going next week, so we good. We still set.
Good.
Yeah, well, man, as far as I'm concerned, man, we had a rough weekend. My wife and my daughter was involved in a really bad car accident. I know, and I'm coming in here laughing and all this shit right now, but you know, it wasn't good times. You know, thankfully, fortunately, they both are alive. My daughter, you know, minor bumps and bruises. You know, she was in good health. My wife had a concussion. She, you know, has problems from when an airbag deployed and hit her in the chest, and you know, so she's going through those post-concussion syndrome symptoms and stuff right now. But you know, it's sad and it's hard to deal with the fact that she has a concussion. But I'm thankful that she just has a concussion.
Big facts.
It could have been so much worse. I'm sitting at. I went over my boy Mike's, and I was going to watch the 49ers game. And so his wife happened to be out, so he had the con game going. And he was like, "Oh, just tell her to pick Zanika." I said, "All right, cool." So he called her, tell her to pick Zanika, pick my wife up, and whatnot. So she's on the way to pick my wife up. No sooner than she drops the phone after I get off the phone with her, she picks the phone right back up and calls me. "Your wife's been in a car accident." So I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, and then I try to call a couple times, can get through, called, and then all of a sudden I hear a bunch of hollering and screaming. My daughter's crying, she's yelling, and my wife telling her to calm down, and she don't even have her wits about her or whatnot, man. And I got to the scene. The ambulance had already took her, man. I was oh my god, dude,
it's crazy, dude.
I was one of the roughest times I've ever been a part of, man. Just thankfully everybody got away pretty much. Not unscathed, but you know, again, alive and you know, able to tell the story. So,
yeah, concussions better than broken bones. Definitely better than any other type of maiming, or in the fact that they still breathing is a blessing. So, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
I'd
all
much rather it be
parties.
concussion. Much rather it be concussion.
All parties walked away, which was which was nice, man. The young lady that was driving the van and my wife was in, very good friend of our family. Her daughter was in the car too. Her daughter was a trooper, called 911, did the whole get up to get everybody together, kept her head about her. So, shout out to her for her doing that, because
that's crazy.
Again, man. It could have been a lot worse, but we all here, man. It just make me put things into perspective just that much more, because you just really take shit for granted, and just for those fleeting seconds when I just thought that maybe there's a possibility that she couldn't be here no more, or my daughter couldn't be here anymore, just fuck me up,
bro. Yeah, definitely. So I have to deal with.
So I'm sorry I started off on a somber note, man. We'll get into some shit. So we was gonna start off with the NFL, but I think we're gonna start off with something that's gonna impact us, that may impact us, and that's what October 1st, Facebook is telling any kind of production of. They're saying some rumors are of media, some rumors are of DJ sets playing music. They're not going to allow it. They're going to just cut your feed, and they'll possibly ditch your account. So I want to get y'all thoughts on that.
Verbiage. Let me get your actual verbiage. Verbiage is as follows: anything that creates a music listening experience will be deemed cut, or they might delete your account, or just. I don't know about delete your account, but I think they're gonna basically cut your video, and you get like the whole getting muted from Facebook type situation.
Shadow ban type shit.
Yeah,
crazy.
Anything that creates a music listening experience. So for my Gauntlet fans, I guess I was about to put out a statement about tomorrow's Gauntlet. I don't think it's gonna go down until we can kind of figure something out. What we're thinking is possibly moving platforms. So. Just stay tuned and stay rocking with us. We're gonna figure something out, because we ain't just gonna let this kill us. So
it's I don't know why. I mean, I think the whole point of you being Facebook and you being a company is to have. I understand that, but you cut off your nose to spite your face. You got people that's coming to people that's coming directly to your platform. They're not going to IG, which Facebook owns. They're not going to YouTube. They're going directly to your platform to be able to view these experiences, and then you're going to take them away because you're trying to control things and want to monetize it. So basically, the highest bidders will be able to continue to do this, because some of that fine print shit that they had in there was like people that are of the bigger fish that are involved in that are able to keep those accounts. Hint, hint. They kicking me down with some bread, and so they can be able to pay their way. Mm-hmm. And so it's just knocking off the small guys. What they did was
they can do ticketed shows, stuff like that. In Facebook.
Yeah, they trying to be a part of that. Mm-hmm.
And what it was that those smaller guys was taking a bigger piece of the pie when it came to viewership, and they was almost competing with some of those bigger guys, and they don't want that. They don't want that on their platform. They don't want the little guys blowing up.
My question is, why wouldn't you? Because then that'd be one more person that you could work with, that you could possibly put some advertisements on their stuff and get paid, monetize what they're doing. I mean, you should be looking for the next big thing, because the people that are there came from something. They weren't always big. They were the little guy at first. So you should be looking for the next big thing from the little guys. So it really doesn't make any sense, other than the fact that they can get instant compensation from ticketed shows, ticketed experiences, things of that nature. So I don't think it's them trying to keep the little guy down. It's them trying to line their pockets right now. Because remember, on the front page of Facebook, it says it is free and always will be. Let's remember that.
Yeah. Right.
So if they can make a dime, exactly. They can make a dime on something else other than membership.
Man, but them cats still tapping you on the shoulder about ads all the time. All the time. Buy ads. So, promote your business. Buy ads. I'll put you free. Okay. I get it.
Exactly. And I be paying for them damn ads. I want me some fucking kickback. I did that once for a show, and I got like half of India to like my shit. I was like, what the hell I'm gonna do with this?
You supposed to target it, bro.
I did not know that, so I fucked up. I take the blame. Don't get me wrong, I take the blame. I put it out there. I was like, yo, got a show, it's about to pop. Promoted it for like $20. And it was all of
everybody
India.
in Bangladesh is like, let's get
it. Right?
They don't care. Like, I'll be there. Like, how do we get there? Some people ask me, does it come with a flight? Nigga, no. I don't even got no money for myself. What you talking about? Dude, all that. I had about 50 people of my own that like my shit, so I guess that was a win. But that shit, hurts my heart. That's the cold thing about it, though, out here. Not to even change subject, but people do not promote your shit. Like, if you ask, like, yo, can you promote this for me? Like, or like you post it, you say share on your page. People don't do that shit. People really don't give a fuck. Nope. But when you make it, they be, hey, yo, you got a couple tickets.
I remember when you was little, my dude. Exactly. Like, I was always supporting you.
Yeah. Hear this now on this podcast. Do not call me. do not call me.
Don't call Tent City either.
Yeah. We could be family, we could be friends. I know you all my life. But motherfucker, if you ain't came to one of my shows, if you ain't came and support or even try to be a part of something that maybe could help, I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you shit.
Big facts.
That's real stuff. But yeah, Facebook is out here trying to take our money. Instagram trying to take our money. I got a little bit of cash for y'all. That's it. I got very little.
Yeah, so we think about possibly going over to Twitch, possibly going over to something else. Just like
that's huge. Hey, Twitch is huge.
Yeah. Twitch is popping right now.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube has live too, so definitely another possible realm to do that. Because the thing about the gauntlet is that for us to pop really the way that we pop is live. When it's live, it go up. And we get those those listeners, and we got those watchers and viewers after, but still, we still have a lot of that. We want to have that live engagement, man. We don't want to just be like a recorded segment. So,
cool part is we could still kind of utilize that platform and just say, hey, we going up on YouTube right now. So what's happening? Yeah. So, but enough about Facebook, because screw those guys. We're not getting paid.
Right. Exactly. Doing them too much business.
Yeah.
On the side. So speaking of another corporate conglomerate, let's talk about the NFL. The season has started.
Did y'all see my post?
Happy.
Did y'all see my post though?
Nah, I didn't even see the post. What did we say?
My post when I said football's back.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I literally put my post. I was like this.
That's real. I was excited, and I was off on Sunday too. I was real happy to watch my Raiders play. Got that W.
Yeah, well,
hey, man.
We're not in that club, so
I don't know what happened with the Cowboys. Like, you playing the Rams, who really their defense is solid,
but the Rams always play us hard. For some reason, the Rams always bring their A game when they play us. It's year in, year out. They can lose. They make sure they play their hardest when they play us. It's almost like we're their Super Bowl.
Man,
it might be.
I had such a rough time, man. Our whole receiving core is on IR and shit, and I was like, they was out there throwing the third stringers and shit. They were throwing the street guys that didn't pull off the street, and man, it was nuts.
It
might be a long season, man. We can't get our wideouts back, man.
Look, they did not like this. Hey, y'all, come on now. Y'all got to do something now. Y'all got to
look. But my question to y'all is, why did y'all let Emmanuel Sanders go? Why did that even happen? The boy was legit.
He ain't
asked for too much either.
Right, but sometimes you get caught looking at what you could get as opposed to what you have, and you can't lose the one you love or one you like, man. And I think that's what we did. We looked at what was out there in free agency and thought we was gonna get something because that Odell Beckham rumor was hot and heavy. So they was figuring, hey, we about to get Odell, and that shit didn't happen. And then so now we just got, fucking poor man's Anquan Bolden. We got Mohamed Sanu now. Dude run a fucking. He run a 4.10. He run a goddamn 4.10, and you got him on squad. What is he? He ain't gonna run by nobody, dude.
Listen, I'm finna draft him right now. He gonna do some work for y'all.
I shouldn't even bring this up, but did y'all hear the rumors about Odell?
Listen, we need to talk about that because Odell is a little bit of a different kind of guy. That's a different type of dude. I'm not really with that. That shit was a little far.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Is Shorty lying or not?
He didn't really say no. He ain't say no. He posted, "Hey, I gotta escape some of this shit" or whatever he said. But dude ain't really deny it. We waiting for another girl to confirm it. That's what it is. You know how to go say, "I can I get another eye out here?" It ain't nobody.
It ain't gonna matter.
I honestly hope that she does not see this because I actually like and know his girl right now. She's actually somebody I actually personally know.
Yeah, once you stay out of this, because
I show's gonna ask the question. Does his girl know that does he like it too?
Hey, and she's a legit talent. Like she's a legit talent. Like now, and I don't mean talent in a nasty ass way. I mean she's a legit talent. So from what I hear, she got pipes. She can sing. So let's not.
No. Lauren.
No, she's not the singer.
No.
Wait, what's his girl's name?
You know, okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
So now,
okay, we'll say what you want then. Never mind.
I can't, man, because that's my people. That's my Lauren is my people, and I legit feel bad that she got to deal with this right now.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Sports entertainers think they can do whatever the fuck they want. And when you in that realm, when you got that type of money and you dealing with that type of tax bracket, you just feel invincible. You can do what you want. And sometimes just the normal ain't the the thing to be able to get cats off, man. They just gotta go extra. It's like, dude, I mean, using somebody for a porta potty, that shit is wild. What are you doing? What are you doing out here?
Oh that no, I heard it was the other way around.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. You're right. So he was the pot.
He was the doo-doo-y. He was just
doo-doo-y. There we go.
He was like, "How you feeling today?" "I'm feeling a little clammy." Go ahead, let it go. Just let it go. That was like,
man.
Again,
see, I don't want to go back in the days.
If you see this, I'm so sorry. You got to deal with this right now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You got to deal with this right now.
It's a shitty situation. Listen, this right here is beyond me, man. There's some things I just won't do. A girl hit me up, say, "Hey, yo, I'm feeling like shitting on you." Listen, I don't even know if you talking at this point. Now I got to take it serious. Like you really trying to shit on me, but that's a tough conversation to have. Like, how do you tell a girl that? Because you can say some shit and be like, girl, like, "I don't do that." I'm like, "Oh shit, no, I don't do that either. I was just saying that." But you feel me? You can't play that one off. "Hey, yo, you like to shit on people?" Like, no. Oh, I don't like that shit either. That shit's nasty. Why would you shit on somebody? Like, nigga, you're lying. You like shit in situations. You sitting on the couch watching the game. The girl like, "I done ate too much food. I gotta go shit."
I just wonder if she's telling the truth though.
Because she could be lying.
She could be lying.
She got a lot of stories though with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Which normally you got a lot of stories. Sometimes you like to embellish a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You like to take one from one side, put it in.
I'm shooting Lauren a lot.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you clicks, and it's gonna get you views, and it's gonna get you retweets if you say the right things about the right people. And it doesn't help if somebody if he never addressed this, which he should have never addressed it. It probably would have went away because people would have been like, "Ah, some bullshit." But the fact that he went through and he made a statement about it is like, dude, so right? So
it speaks the word in there.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
No, nuts.
I don't know, man. Odell going through some stuff, but if Odell want to play football for the Raiders, I have no problem with that. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not mad at the dude that he want to play ball, but I don't like his attitude though. He gets real emotional too fast.
Dude.
It'd be like,
I would.
bro, the game ain't even over
I
yet.
feel like that's the new generation, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
When
lie.
people say they're a little softer, I'd be like, no, we not. And then I watch some of the games, I'd be like, yeah, some of them are a little softer now.
I've always been the one to say that Odell would not fit here and that he's pretty much the same guy because the 49ers keep getting the same guy for wide receiver. But that's not true. He's far and above the talent level of wide receiver that we have on squad. So
He's
I would
elite.
welcome him in.
You know,
If he can keep his fucking head on straight, but that's debatable.
You notice how I'm not entering that conversation when it comes to the Cowboys.
Because y'all got two, and let me tell you something, y'all got actually 3 solid receivers, and y'all still lost. So I
Which
can't
is
get y'all
insane.
I just don't get. I don't know, man. Is Dak Prescott the guy or no?
No, he's totally the guy. It wasn't Dak's fault.
Okay,
It was the defense fault.
Yeah.
Our defense crushes.
Yeah.
Our defense,
Okay.
our front linemen,
Yeah.
solid.
Hey,
Yes.
one thing I will say,
Our secondary is trash.
Alden Smith looked pretty good.
That's what
I
I'm
had
saying.
my doubts. I had my doubts.
Our linemen,
He looked good.
What's the corner name though? The rookie corner. What's his name?
Yeah.
Udiye.
Yeah.
That
No,
boy right
Udiye-
there. Can,
he's been there for a minute. He's been with us
Not
forever.
I'm thinking about another team. You're right.
Yeah.
Udiye is the guy. He
Udiye is the last one left. Our secondary is Tridash.
Listen,
At least
I
you know
want
we
us to
got
go
a draft.
buy
And
one.
we lost Van Der Esch.
Yeah, I did lose him.
And
And
we'll
Sean
be
Lee
back
is just sitting on the bench.
Sean Lee is Mr. Glasser about now, and I love Sean Lee.
Yeah, he done for.
I love Sean Lee, dude. He's Mr. Glass right now.
That's funny. I don't know, man. The Raiders, I feel like we need to go pay a little bit of money for something. We need something. Our D line didn't get no push, but I think we could do something. Hopefully this week we do something. But I think we need to go buy a corner or a safety. Please go buy a free safety.
Yeah.
Earl Thomas could have been a good pickup.
Earl Thomas could have been on my team. He wants to come to the Cowboys.
Where is he at? He's free agent still, huh?
He did some fuck shit, man. Nobody messing with Earl Thomas right now.
He punched the person. Hey, he ain't the only. Steve Smith then socked half the world, and he still make
Dude,
every
that's
team.
Steve Smith, though. That's Steve Smith. That's
Earl Thomas. You can't say
he's
that.
a different guy. Earl Thomas.
Steve Smith won no Super Bowls.
Dude, if you beat up a teammate and you get cut, that's you did something. There was some wild shit going on if you beat a teammate's ass and got cut.
Look at Martellus Bennett. That boy smacked one of his teammates because they said some foul stuff to him. It happens. I've socked plenty of my teammates, and we still love each other to this day.
Let's be real. Both the Raiders and the Cowboys are known for taking
The bad boy.
Children. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I don't know about
Which
now.
project
Antonio
worked?
Brown was our last one. That was the last one. I don't think we're gonna do
yeah,
anymore.
Antonio Brown is on a different stratosphere of just problem.
He'll never work in this town again.
I'm glad he's not in the league.
Never.
Because he didn't get to play with us. I was like, I'm glad he's not in the league. He ain't really playing with nobody, so we good. But if he do come back and they do allow him back, the Ravens is gonna be the team that take him.
He got CTE, man. He got CTE.
Man,
This is gonna sound bad too. I don't think he got CTE. I think he got dummy. That's what he got.
You think he's just dumb?
Yes.
I think it's a Florida thing, and I think he has some. I think everybody has natural mental issues. I think he has nobody to talk. He don't talk to nobody. He need to go talk to somebody.
No. Have you read this fool's tweets before?
Yeah, they crazy and off the wall. He like Kanye.
Spelled right.
No, that's worse than Kanye.
They're not even legible.
That's Florida.
Hey,
don't do that. That's
he
Florida.
looked like he just grabbed a bunch of Scrabble letters and just threw them on the ground and just was making up words. Like, what are you doing, man? Why does your shit look like a ransom note out here? Like somebody taped some old newspapers and shit together and made a statement out of it.
I like the dude. If he was to come back and play for us, I would love it. But he won't because our general manager won't let him touch the field for the Raiders. So that's out the picture. I think the brothers need some help. Brothers need to talk to somebody. That's all. I'm like Charlamagne the God out here. I'm thinking all about mental health. He need to talk to somebody. He needs some help.
Education, homie.
He got it. Well, I don't know when he left. He left college probably his junior year. He was good though. Listen, nice. He from that old school era where somebody probably did his homework, whatever, you know. Hey,
somebody probably did his whole life.
Maybe after watching Last Chance U and all them episodes on there, it's possible a girl can help him do all that.
That boy still eats SpaghettiOs.
No.
He's still there with the big spoon and the big ass bowl eating fucking SpaghettiOs.
That's cold because he ain't warm up
in front of the TV, not looking at his playbook.
Not. It's the cold because he ain't warm up long enough because he don't know how to use the microwave.
Yeah, bro.
Oh God.
Yo, so just kind of moving on. Oh, what's I know everybody say their team is going to Super Bowl. What's your record predictions for your squads?
At this point, Lord Jesus. I'll tell you after week 2.
I say I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be a realist because I could say some crazy shit. I'll say 9-7. That's honestly what I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna get that last spot in the playoffs because now that they added the extra team, I think we guarantee to have that last spot, if not the top spot in the wild card. But yeah, I think we're going.
I'll tell you after week 2.
I think we're gonna be 10-6. We're gonna have to win a wild card spot because I don't think we're gonna win our division. I think Arizona's gonna win a division.
10-6. You being a realist right now.
And I think Arizona's gonna win the division
right about now.
no, 10-6. I think is if we get healthy, 10-6. If we get healthy, and
we're gonna wait for week 2. We're gonna wait for week 3.
We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win the West though.
Yeah, talk to me in week 3.
It may be Seattle and it may be Arizona.
Who winning the Cowboys division? At least you have an idea.
I can't. I think
you guys should win that division.
I think we're going to win it, but honestly, apparently the Washington football team is whooping up on the Eagles right about now.
That is true.
Embarrassing.
Y'all better not lose to the Eagles, man.
You got beat by a team that got no name.
Y'all better not lose to them Eagles.
Hey, no, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, man, the Cowboys better not lose to the Washington Generals, man. They've been
say their name. Say their name. Or not.
See, I don't know, man. I know the Chiefs is gonna win our division.
Hey, Daniel Snyder's a little ass kid for that.
Yeah,
Danny Snyder's the little ass kid for that. Well, you know what? You don't want us to have a name. We're just gonna be the football team. Fuck you guys.
Football team.
I heard that the names they was thinking about getting. I heard somebody bought all them names, so they couldn't even take them or use them. That's what I heard.
The Washington Red Tails. They was gonna do the Washington Red Tails. That would have been dope. And so somebody stole the name.
Everybody they bought all them.
That would have been. The
Washington Red Tails.
It would have been trash. Because you can't tell me all your life that they would have been like really trying to honor that heritage for real.
They weren't going to choose that. We knew that.
Hey, you know what though? They wouldn't have. If they'd have did it, they wouldn't have had a choice. They wouldn't have had a choice. If you pick the Washington Red Tails, there's nothing else you're going to be able to. There's nothing else you're going to be able to do. Everybody knows
until you see the fans in the stands in blackface. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think about that part, did you?
That's very true too. I didn't think about that. I was just thinking more or less they didn't want to have it because.
Hey, speaking of that, did you see the email? Did you see the message that they sent that a fucking 49ers fan sent Buda Baker talking? What? I gotta see if I can find it, dude. It was so I couldn't believe. Well, then now you know what? In this era, I can believe anything. I can. Some asshole. Let's see if I can find it. Y'all keep talking. Let me find this bitch.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm excited to watch football though. I'll tell you that. It sucks that I work night shift on Monday, so I can't even watch my Raiders play. I'm kind of upset about that. But you know, football is back. That's the best thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be a whole bunch of real mad people on the doubleheader yesterday on Monday. Like
that thing was long.
You know the East Coast.
That's super late.
Out the head. Mm-hmm. So God bless whoever had to go to work the next
and I know they was getting tired of watching the damn Titans and the Broncos. That game was so sluggish.
Man.
But to see the Broncos stop Derrick Henry, though, that was pretty good. Derrick Henry didn't do
That's
really
scary.
much.
That means if they got his number, then that means other teams will be able to figure it out.
Dude, if you put 27 people in a box, you're gonna stop anybody.
Yeah, but there was some one-on-one tackles and some maybe two people tackles with him.
Dude,
it was actually a lot better.
Dude got his contract and got fat. So here's the shit, dude. At Niner 8 Twitter account user, in the message, the user refers to Baker as a monkey, nigger, and slave. And it was some to the effect of him hitting George Kittle on the knee and injuring him. You want to go low, nigger, whatever. I was like, whoa. And I'm like, you can't be comfortable out here, man. Like, people won't find you. They're gonna find them.
You say that, but George Zimmerman still walks free and unscathed to this day. Just FYI.
Dude, not with the NFL trying to stomp out shit right now. You can't be talking about all this Black Lives Matter shit, and you got people running around talking about coons and monkeys and niggers and shit. You can't do that right now.
That
You have to be effective. You have to be effective.
Again, George Zimmerman still walks free and unscathed to this day. I believe nothing anymore. For real.
Man, something gotta happen. Something gotta happen with that guy, man. That's just awful.
The person don't make no sense anyways.
Breonna Taylor's murders are still not arrested to this day. So I believe nothing in this day and age. Yeah, they got a settlement, a $12 million settlement, which I thought was blood money. Let's be
pretty
real.
much. It was just given to him as a mistake. Like, oh, we made a mistake. Can we give you some money? Like, that shit's corny.
Hey, ain't no criminal charges yet? No, we got problems. When I saw that on the news earlier this week, I was like, this is absolutely utter ridiculousness. Yes, I know I switched topics. I know.
We're going right back down the road, man. I wasn't trying to do it, but I had to speak on that because that was absolutely nuts to see that, man.
Yeah.
So just moving on to lighter things. So it looks like the Cardi B and Offset are offset. They're done.
Yo, you broke that news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they actually, the divorce papers are have been filed. I didn't say finalized. They have been filed. Yeah, so I think they go into court later on this year. But it looks like, dude was out there again getting it. Yeah, out there again. I'm like, dude, do you realize who you are? You realize that everybody's gonna know who you are. I mean, just because you have braids don't mean you're gonna be able to be covert. And people know you are, man.
You got the dopest chick in the game right now. Used to be Beyonce. You literally have the dopest chick in the game right now, and you trying to go do other stuff. What is you doing?
If you want to talk personality too, she got a bomb ass personality. She's a lot of fun, man.
You can't tell me you don't have a lot of fun with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just seems like she'd be the dopest chick to be around, just to be wilding out with. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't know how to handle fame, man. Fame can be a very hard thing to deal with. And all you know is coming into the game, all he knew was females all day. You get money, you got weed, drugs, you got bitches. That's what you know.
That's not what he'd be purporting. No, he'd be purporting like he's on a higher plane and he saves his money, invests his money, and he's not going to be bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I ain't in none of these rappers' pockets, but damn near every rapper that come into the game, it seems like all these young ones, all they do is get money, buy a whole bunch of jewelry. They don't buy no property. They maybe buy one house, and it be for their mama. And then everything else is just jewelry.
Mama bought you a house.
I'm like, man, fuck jewelry.
My mama out the hood.
Yeah, man, but fuck that jewelry shit. I'm trying to buy land. I'm trying to get properties. Don't get me wrong. I want some cars, but my cars is going to cost me straight cash. I ain't going to be buying no note on the car. I'm getting old school cars. I'm like Rick Ross. I'm trying to be wealthy, have every type of car in the world that I like in my garage, and be chilling.
I got a whole plan if I was ever to win the lottery, man. I got a whole plan.
Like, you going to quit your job?
probably because I would focus on music 100%. But what I would do is, let's say 100 million, right? Literally, you're gonna get probably 60 of that. After Uncle Sam says, "Appreciate you." You know what I'm saying? So let's say you get 60. I'll take that 60. I would literally, I'm a Christian person, so I believe in tithing. I would tithe immediately. You know what I'm saying? So 60, I'm giving 6 million to a church that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. $60 million and you're giving 6 million to them.
Yep.
So now you're down to 54 million.
54. Now take that 54 and I literally divide it in half. Right down the middle, right?
Okay.
So now we're looking at what, 27, right?
Yeah, about 27 apiece.
27, I would I would invest the 27.
Okay.
Right?
Not all at once, but you would in different businesses.
Yeah, like all of that 27 will go towards investments completely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would take the remaining 27, split that in half. That half would go into the bank, right? So we're looking at 13, right? 13.5.
Okay.
That 13.5 would go in the bank to collect interest, right? I would pay off stuff with the other 13. I would take care of my mom's and my dad. Take care of like my stuff. Pay off the minuscule amount of debt I would have compared to 13 million.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I would buy some property for myself. I would buy a decent car that I want, a toy that I want, and I'd probably buy a chain, and then I would chill after that. And let's just say I probably would be down to, after I spend everything for real, I probably wouldn't be past 9.
Still be good.
And I would still take that 9 and put that 9 in the bank and live off the interest.
See, man. Go ahead.
One question, because you said you give 6 million to the church. I'm still on that one.
6 million to the church.
Bless up to the Lord. But let me ask you something for real, though. So what you saying is you give 6 million to the church.
Yep.
Another year passed. Is you giving another 6 million? Is you giving any more money to the church at this point? Church,
because I tied what the Lord asked for is 10%. 10% of 60 million was what I got. $6 million.
Listen, my percentage of my millions is a little different, but I hear you though. I do hear you. Blessings to you, but I hear you. I do hear you.
Not blessings.
Harvey, is you tied in 10%?
Why you laughing?
Listen. Let me explain. Let me explain.
I'm saying if you had 60 million.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. He said this. Now, in regards to using money, if I had a winning settlement, or if I won the lottery or something like that, immediately I'm going to pay off my debts. I just want to get clean, get solid. My 2 sisters, I pay off all their debts.
Yeah.
So that way they clean and solid, because that's the biggest gift you can give somebody is credit. So pay all them debts off, pay their houses off. They got houses, whatever. And then the money that I have left, of course, I'm going to put a substantial amount of that money in the bank. Have my little don't go money for myself, just in case fall on hard times, anything happen, that's there to be able to help me out. You know, take care of my kids, make sure they go to college, had that college fund lit up and ready to go for them and all of that. And then he said 6 million. I probably would donate 2 million to the homeless.
Okay.
I probably would do something, maybe create and fund a program, maybe create some housing, pay for some housing for homeless, buy some properties, get some people back on their feet to move in there. I think that's, to me, more important. I think that's, and then have that housing available to be able to be reoccurring and have people go in and out of that housing to be able to help them get on their feet with a program. So That would be big to me. I mean, of course, I want to buy cool shit. I want season tickets to my games and all that shit. As far as 10% is that's a bit much. I don't even
I'm an honorary fan.
I don't even tip 10%. So I'm
terrible.
I'm not.
You're supposed to tip 20.
No.
I'm on Harvey's side.
No.
I'm on Harvey's side. I don't. Hell no. Unless
Well,
you're like your service to be honest.
Why they not ever expected it?
You know what though? It's I mean, I'm gonna go with D-Rock said though. It's upon delivery of services. If your service was outstanding, then you're gonna get an outstanding tip. If your service was trash, then you're not getting nothing but a tip podcast, and I'm walking away from the table.
You led with I don't tip 10%.
No.
That's what you say.
No.
Yeah, I don't. I sometimes
exemplary service.
Exemplary service. If I got some money in my pocket, I'm gonna give you some.
I'm not just about to just break you off 15 because you feel that you're entitled to that. You also getting a check, brother. So I mean, hey, if you giving a good service, then you get what you get.
See, and here's the thing. I guess it's different because I'm from Virginia, and it's not like California to where you get a paycheck like you get minimum wage. Literally, Virginia, they give them it's like $2 or $3 an hour.
Yeah, that's why.
100% dependent on their tips.
He ain't wrong. I went to Texas. I went to Houston, Texas, at Denny's. Now, let me say this: the girl service was terrible. She was fucking terrible. But that motherfucker didn't let us leave, though. It was like 2 carloads of us coming from California to Texas. We flew out there, got in some vans, went to Denny's, ate. The service was bad. We left with no tip. That motherfucker ran to the car and was like, y'all not leaving without giving me something. She was like, I only get $2 from this job. Y'all got to give me something. I still didn't want to give her nothing, but we did because she had like a little butter knife in her pocket. She was really serious about trying to stab one of them. My granny, she was at my granny van, so I was like, man, fuck. All right, give her some little money. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a little something. But yeah, they do. They don't get paid much. So if I was like in Virginia, I'm hooking you up. But California, you get something. So don't do that to me. You good. Now, as far as tithing, now if I got my 60 million, let me go ahead. Since everybody got to tell their story, my 60 million, your tithing, your 10%, I'm all for that. But it's gonna be spread apart in increments, my nigga. I'm gonna give you $1 million, see how you deal with it. You know, if you come back,
the church I would give it to would be my home church.
You know your exactly.
I know my church. You know what I'm saying?
My old pastor, Shay. I don't know nothing about him.
What's up, Harvey?
Good question. Let's do it.
We're having a discussion right now. So I had to pull the challenge flag out because we're talking about if you want a substantial amount of money, how would you spend this money?
How much? How would I spend my money? First of all, are you so serious right now?
Yes.
No, you gotta tell them how much you get though.
Okay, so what's the amount? Okay, hold on, D, hold on. Okay, what's the amount?
100 million, you get to 60 million. Come on, 60 million.
Okay, 60 million.
Okay, I've been thinking about this here for a very, very long time, bro. I really thought this here through. The first thing I'm gonna do, man, with this here money, I'm gonna get all the homies together, all the boys. That means you, all you guys. I'm getting all you guys together, right? Sandman, D, all y'all, all my pops. We gonna go and get some hoes.
Wait.
We gonna go and get some hoes.
Hold on, man. Come on, man.
I'm telling you,
Come on, man.
With 60 million, that's all you do.
You my answer.
You got 2 married ass men on this shit, and you talking about the first thing you're gonna do with $60 million. Oh my God.
That show how much he don't care what.
I ain't married. I told you asked me, hold on. You know what? You can't ask a man a question, then going to sit up here and say, oh, what are you going to do with your 50 million? I don't ask you what you're going to do with your 50 million. You ask me what I'm going to do with mine.
You're going in.
Okay, proceed.
Now, I told you, hold on, brother. I told you I put a lot of thought into this. I have thought about this here a long time ago, brother. What I'm going to do with my 50 million, first of all, I'm getting all the boys together. And we gonna get us a big man. We gonna party all night, man. Your marriage is wrecked. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna have to give you $1 million. I'm gonna have to give you $1 million because you're gonna be done, bro. Y'all gonna be done because that's what I'm gonna start off with the $1 million. Man, why not?
Oh, boy,
dude, that sounds like a fun party. I want to go.
And all that. You know what? I'm gonna be just like these dumbass football players and basketball players. I'm gonna waste $1 million in one night.
Down to 59.
So you got 59 left. What are you gonna do with the other 59?
He already said he's gonna waste 10 on the club.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, bless the family. That's what you do. You're my sister, my brothers, my mother, and my father, and all that. Bless them, bless the, my one aunt that I like. The rest of them, the hell with them. And then, I'm gonna, help the homeless out a little bit. Help some people out. Give back to the community. Give back to my old high school and make sure that his gym look way better than it did before. And things like that. But to start off, we gonna have a party, boy. We gonna have a party, boy.
Hey, sign me up. I want to go.
We gonna have a party, and that's what it should be. Hey, but like I said, with the other, whatever, I'll be responsible with that. But I'm gonna be reckless on the first. Hey, man, on that man. Oh boy. I've been waiting on that question. Oh,
he's saying like it's the money on its way or something.
Boy. Sam, man, you going with me? How about you, D-Rock?
I'm rolling. I ain't got no problem. My girl, hey, I was sending a picture.
How about you, Mark?
Man, yo.
Y'all don't want to let me. So what we gonna do? What you guys think you gonna do with your 50 million?
Well, we did some real responsible shit with our money. But
okay,
obviously,
but y'all called the right person to do something irresponsible.
Absolutely,
right.
Yeah. That was as advertised.
Hey,
exactly what I expected.
Really?
Exactly.
Hey, but I'm just saying, man, somebody got to live it up. And we gonna live it up that night, brother. It's gonna be a party, man.
I appreciate it.
Like I said, y'all gonna be wrecked. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, or 3 of y'all. So that's gonna give me 47 plus $1 million. I'm gonna be down 46 million off top because I'm gonna have to help y'all out because it's gonna be a wrap. Y'all gonna have to figure that out, man. It's gonna be
I need about $2 million for my wreck.
He paying for the divorce attorneys and all that shit. You paying for all that?
All that.
Yeah, I need that. I need that pre-divorce money.
Yikes.
Hey, man, we ain't coming home, brother.
It's gonna be
a wrap, man.
It's gonna be Richie on Harlem Nights.
Like the hangover with him.
Hey, it's Richie. I'm never coming home.
I'm with D, man. He's never coming home. Hey, bro, but I'm just saying, man, I thought about this here, man. I think about this here pretty often, though, to be honest with you guys, man. I'm like, yeah, I just want to have a party, man. I want to have one of them wow parties, one of them old school, well, not Magic Johnson because he got the HIV from here, so we can't do that one. So we can't do the old school.
What's going on here, man? What is happening?
I'm just can't do that party because he be fucked up, And he all right now, but we can't do that party.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, bro, we can't do that.
Terrell's got a problem.
What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry, bro. Look, man, I did it again.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I hope Harvey win the money. I hope he
I didn't
wins.
need that. I didn't, my mind just worked. Like, I didn't need money.
I hope he wins. I ain't even praying for myself. I'm praying for
Forgive
Terrell.
me for that, man. forgive me, Magic. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm just thinking about the parties
Forgive me.
in his lifetime, and they probably were some beautiful parties, man. You know, but yeah, we can't have that party, but we'll have a party, man, and it's gonna be over the top.
Oh my God!
That's what I do with my money, man. I don't know what everybody else do with theirs, but I'm gonna fuck off a cool million on the first, off top, right off the gate, all expense paid, all types of. Hookers,
So you mean to tell me there were strippers and cocaine?
Yeah. Oh, works, man. Oh,
works.
Yeah. Better hope y'all damn get your tape.
Come on, man. Here's your stripper cocaine party.
We're gonna live it up that night, bro. You know, we're gonna hit. Why wouldn't you though?
Like, just come on the menu. Here's stripper cocaine
All
party.
of these comments and views was sponsored by DP and reflect the thoughts and opinions of DP.
Yeah, don't put none of that on us.
Opinions of this podcast.
Yeah. Y'all right about that. Those are my views and opinions and whatever you want to call it. But I guarantee you, half of the people who listening to your podcast agree with me on what they would do with that money, man. I guarantee y'all, you know, there are little girls up there. They had the same type of party with some dudes, man. Come on, man. Girls are just freaky as dudes, man. They gonna sit up there and lie and say they won't be doing the same damn thing. Don't listen to that bullshit, man. They just like us, man. So don't sit up there and listen to that. Oh, man, you know, I'm gonna get my kids. Yeah, after you have the party, you gonna get your kids everything they need, but you gonna have that party first. So girls, like, let's be real. You're gonna have the same type of party with all types of dudes. So come on now, just live it up one time. And then, you know, hey, we just come back to reality after that one, you know, hey, it's going to be a whole, and man, so we're going to start on the Thursday, we're going to finish on a Monday.
Damn. See, D is completely obliterated our married demographic. Completely obliterated that shit. I don't think now the whole marriage demographic that we have as listeners, gone. They're gone.
Yep, everything. Like I told you, I gotta give y'all little cash on your way out. I'm saying, man, take this with you because you gonna need it.
It sounded like Dave Scott.
The word of the day. The word of that whole party time. NDA.
Yeah.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Exactly. Hey, but check this out. I guarantee you, man, I give you the cool million. You go home with it, you might stand a chance of surviving that all that foolishness you did in 3 or 4 nights. Like, baby, we had to do it.
You just gotta roll in with the Vanessa Bryant ring, man, and we good.
Yeah, you gotta come in with a ring, and a new car and something like that, and pay the house
R.I.P.
off.
Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yep.
Yeah,
bro. That's what I do, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, D. Look here, man. We're gonna get out of here, brother. Thank you for the rant. We will be tapping you again in 2 weeks, and we'll do it again, brother.
And tell Magic once again. I said I apologize. All right. Well, you both have a good night, man.
All right, peace.
And stop being crickets over here. Y'all didn't say a word, boy. Neither one of y'all, boy.
Good night. Yeah.
Too much, man.
DP's Red of the Week again. Never disappoints. Never disappoints.
Booty sniffing. He was going in for a minute. That was
I asked him about Odell. I forgot to ask him. I was going to ask him about that. See what he would say about that.
He would have never stopped. This would have been his podcast at that point.
Right. He would took over. He was like Jordan in the fourth. Y'all want to take time to shout out my homeboy Buku One, man. He graced me with the Crates t-shirt. I'm gonna try to get it up in there.
Yeah.
Buku One, man, is a rap legend, somebody that's been around High Road, been around my mentor, brother named George. They went on the Cali.com tour together, and he's rocked some stages. I've actually rocked a stage with him too. So we kind of got up. He was doing a DJ set, so he's one of the ones going to be affected by this Facebook bullshit. He was doing a DJ set. I reposted it and he hit me and was like, all right, man, hey, I got you a shirt coming. And, usually when people give you that line, it's never really a shirt coming. Came like 2 days later,
That's
so
dope.
shout out to Buku, man. That's the homie, man. Appreciate it.
That's big.
I don't know what else we can get into. I don't even know what else I have on my list. Y'all don't have nothing on y'all list. Why I always got a list and y'all ain't got a list?
Man, my list was that stuff you just talked about. Shit.
Yeah.
Man, there ain't much going on out in this motherfucker. Patty LaBelle
I'll
and
tell you what though. I went into a restaurant the other day, and they was inside the restaurant sitting down. It's actually our favorite place to go.
Oh, you was at the Happy Viking?
I don't want to say that loud because I want to.
you already said it.
Hey, the Jubilant Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay, it was at the Jubilant Warrior. So
and they was inside.
So they in was it? It was spaced out.
Inside, and
it was
they
spaced
got,
out.
huh?
It was spaced out though. Oh, I went up in there too to get my. I went up in there to get my food because I'm like it's like an addiction. The wings, like I'm addicted. So I went in there to go do a little pickup order. I walked in there and I looked and I was like, they inside. Inside.
And the excited air quality allowed them and afforded them the opportunity to have inside patrons. And I was like, with my mask on, had my baby and her mask on, I was like, all right, damn, I'm gonna grab these wings. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm like, and I looked at some of the people that work there, and I said, we're inside. And they're like, yeah. And then like they're all super excited about it. And I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, well, the city wouldn't allow that if it wasn't approved. So I think that they got.
I'm sure it's approved.
Do it.
Is it the right move? Nope.
No, it's not. It's not. But let's be real here. We'll still go eat there.
Not inside.
Put us out on the patio.
Yeah, put me on. Please, put me. Please. It's a terrible air quality. I don't care.
I haven't ate at no place like outside yet. I haven't went to a spot actually and sat down and ate it all though. So it's been a minute for me. Yeah, I usually get my food to go, or I just make food at the house. I've been barbecuing, like I said, like the last 3 months.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, we got to talk about my barbecue right quick. Okay, so look, I did a tri-tip right. Okay. I shouldn't even give out this secret. Everybody gonna try it, but it ain't like I invented it, so But I marinated the barbecue. I marinated the tri-tips for hours in the Buffalo Wild Wings Caribbean jerk sauce.
He brought himself.
Player, when I tell you, I took that meat up off that grill, player. Woo! Woo!
Good like that, huh? I'm gonna have to try your stuff, man. I gotta see what you got,
bruh. I was real proud of myself. But normally I have my other way I normally do it. I ain't gonna divulge that one. You know what I'm saying? And that one was great. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, experiment time, and it came out great. Pretty proud of myself.
Okay. I'm definitely glad to see that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm ready for it. So they say that theme parks are supposed to be opening up soon too.
No, I'm cool.
They trying to get open before Halloween because they want to still have Halloween night and shit like that. Not gonna happen. No point of a kid going there.
I'm cool.
So you want to get on a socially distanced ride?
Hell,
how you gonna socially distance a roller coaster?
They're gonna cut off every back seat.
Right. If they socially distance,
let me paint the picture for you. So all of this went over his head.
You know you can't get on the ride without a mask on. You gotta get on the ride with a mask on. So you gotta be like,
it seems like you. It's like you would suffocate with that shit though. Wearing a mask
man,
on.
don't give a damn.
And you know there's gonna be one person that's wearing their mask like this.
Yeah.
And that don't fall off.
Dude, I went to the store the other day and the lady was at the thing at the store. She had the mask, but it wasn't over her nose, bro. She just had it over her mouth. I'm like, what are you doing? What's the point? Take that shit off if you're gonna do that.
It don't make no sense.
It was just like,
right see the mask sitting right here. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
no sense.
How your mom and them? Yeah, they good. All right.
Or they do one of these. You be talking to them, they be like, "What'd you say?"
I've seen that a few times where I work. They've been doing that. I'm like, that does not help you hear better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that.
Huh?
Dude, we just need, if we just go out there with the Bane from Batman mask, we'll be all right.
And we have to all talk like this.
That looks safe, though. That looks safe.
We all have to talk like this.
I might have to jump on a ride. I might have to jump on a ride. I need my roller coasters, man. I need my roller coasters.
I will be. Tell me when you go, and I will show up to your crib 2 weeks later.
Man, you better get on YouTube, man.
Do like the virtual ride.
Yeah.
But you go in the Jubilant Warrior with people not wearing masks in Jubilant Warrior.
I'll be staying in Jubilant Warrior.
That's the in and out move. That's in and out.
Yeah.
That's like if somebody say hi to you when you walk in, you're like, nigga, I don't know you. Come on, man. Get my shit out of here.
Yeah.
Please don't hold the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see a homie that you ain't seen in a long time. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man? Oh, let me take this mask off so you can hear what I say." No, put it back on, please. Thank you. Conversation.
I like being in my car rather than in them places because shit, I walk around with that mask too long. I done suffocated and killed myself with my breath. I swear I be eating certain foods. First time I had to wear a mask, like when they first had that rule implemented, dude, I thought somebody was breathing real bad around me. I was like, man, who breath is that? Not realizing my mask is just straight shooting my shit up. My stuff was killing me. So I'll be literally, people be thinking I'm high. I'm like, bro, I'm just struggling to breathe right now. My nose is getting fucked up.
Onions, curry, garlic, other miscellaneous terrible foods.
Yeah.
D-Rock like, damn, I had them chitlins for lunch.
Dog. I had a burrito with onions today. I swear I was killing myself. I was working too, and I was slowly falling out. They're like, "You okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not okay." What's wrong? I want to take my mask off. Don't take it off, bitch. I want to though. I understand what you're saying. I want to though. It's killing me. So,
you need to just get just go get your ass a space helmet or something.
I'm finna get me a little small thing of mouthwash at all times. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be ready with that shit. As soon as I finish my food, down that motherfucker.
He gonna have a helmet, mouthwash on the top, and the straws in his mouth.
Gargle that shit and be good. You feel me? I'm gonna have my shit right.
You're gonna have one to intake, one to outtake.
Yeah, spit in the one end. That'd be good. That might be an investment deal. When I get my 60 million, that's what I'm invested in right there. That's my first investment.
This is a Philip. This half.
Right. So does anybody want to go in on Versus, which I never watched? So I'll give you guys an opportunity to go in. How was Versus? I
don't watch it no more.
I didn't watch it. I'll be real with you. That was more for like my grandma and them. You know, I didn't really feel this last one. It was Patti LaBelle and that other, I don't remember their names. I'll be real with you. I want to say, nah. What's her name? Not Anita Baker.
Stephanie Mills?
No. Gladys Knight. There you go.
Oh,
Gladys
so
Knight.
Not informed.
And Dionne Warwick.
Dionne Warwick.
That wasn't my people. Yeah, she got on there and sang with them.
Did she predict who won?
Yeah.
Probably. Shit.
You can't say you were psychic and then try to act like you never said you was a psychic.
Dionne Warwick, Psychic Friends Network, boy.
And it don't work like that.
I don't know, man. But that wasn't my verses. And then
call me now for your rerun.
Swiss Beats got hit with the ultimate backlash because he said that Missy Elliott and Janet Jackson wouldn't be a good matchup for verses. He said Janet Jackson wouldn't be a good matchup for Missy Elliott, and everybody took that as like the highest disrespect. I don't know why. I read what he said after, but I forgot. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on.
I don't know why that would be. Well, that's a weird matchup, but I get it. I guess if you want hit for hit, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because Janet got hits, but I don't know if she got hits like that.
Oh, she got hits. She got hits.
I don't know if she got hits like that.
She got hits. Dude, Janet got a good discography, man. She got hits.
I'm not saying she's not awesome. I'm trying to figure out what her Janet Jackson hit records.
Janet is one of the best. Well, if you're looking for entertainers, both of them are great entertainers. They're two of the best entertainers of all time, Missy and Janet.
Look, so this is what it says. He says, let's be clear. I don't think Missy and Janet is a good matchup at all. Much love to Janet. She is an icon, but I just didn't feel that was a good matchup. Janet got hits on hits, but she should have a better person to celebrate with. That's all. Well, because Missy Elliott and her music are they're not really the same. Missy
we are still all talking about most of the hits around Rhythm Nation. So, like, let's really be real, right? So, what have you done for me lately? Nasty, When I Think of You, Control, Pleasure Principle, Rhythm Nation, right? Go Deep, maybe.
The album that she had, the album that had Anytime, Any Place on it. That album was that whole album was cracked. What are you talking about?
Anytime, Any Place, Got Till It's Gone, Scream. That's about it. All For You. I'll give you All For You. And that's
if you got four. That's
so who would be a better matchup for her? Because Missy Elliott, I honestly, now that I think about it, it really ain't a good matchup for her and Janet to go against each other.
Hits, bro.
And Missy music is different than her. They wouldn't even. It'd be more like Missy Elliott have that energetic vibe, while you got Janet who got.
I Get So Lonely. That's another Janet hit, but no.
So who would Janet be good to go against if she was to go against somebody?
What's her name?
Paula Abdul.
Yeah. How you know I was thinking Paula Abdul?
Paula Abdul would probably be a good matchup for her. Yeah. I feel
okay. Now Missy Elliott, who's a good matchup for her? I would say Pharrell.
I say Timberland.
Timberland is
she made all damn near all the beats.
You say Pharrell?
Yeah.
Pharrell, yeah. I think Pharrell be good matchup.
Both Virginia, they both,
Yeah. I get that.
Both got hits like that. But I think Pharrell got a lot more though.
That's what I was gonna say. And as much as I love Missy, I think Pharrell will wash her.
But it's only 20. You only get to do 20. You can't do more than that. So I think they would be good with that because she got at least, I don't know. I think she got like at least 10, 15. And she might bring some of her new hits.
Waiting to see why ain't they done Bust yet?
Buster who Buster gonna go against?
Man, pick. I don't care. I just want to see Buster take this dub, baby.
I mean, I can see Buster going against a few people out there.
I think he's one of the ones that people are scared to go against.
Heck yeah!
He got too much, his catalog is way too diverse, bro.
Flipmode Squad. I'm a dog.
I do Buster in 50. I do Buster in 50.
Buster will wash 50 easily.
I think if we're gonna put 50 against anybody, 50 should go against Ja Rule. Let's be real.
What would I be without you?
They got the same amount of hits.
It will never happen.
Here's my thing.
Got more now because
here's my thing about the 50 Ja Rule situation. 50 basically bust out Ja Rule for singing on hooks. Name me off of the first couple of albums from 50 Cent, 5 songs that 50 did not sing the hook on. I'll wait.
Hold on, give me a second.
That's always been the knock, though.
Right.
That's always been the knock on 50.
This man's career For singing on hooks.
Ja got hits. Ja got hits with a Z.
This man's singing on hooks.
Dude,
and
he literally
many hooks ain't saying
literally for
Hey, in the club he ain't sing.
he literally for 5 years lived in the top 10, dude. Literally.
And Many Men. Well, Many Men he kind of
did.
He did.
On me.
He did. Okay, you got me. I ain't got
You got to bust the G Unit shit out, man, because there's not going to be a lot of things. Hustler's Ambition. There ain't going to be a lot of Ja joints is going to beat Hustler's Ambition. Hustler's Ambition was hard as fuck. And in the club.
You must say
in the club. 21 questions.
You must ain't heard rolling. Are you illegal?
Go get 50. Go get 50 mixtape shit.
The Rule album then. It's because that album has got.
I'm just saying, if you're looking for standout records that I think will not be beat, it will be those. 50 don't have a lot of those, but if you're looking for records that are standout records that's going to be hard for anybody to beat, and it's those records. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying Ja Rule won't beat him. And
I think it'd be a good matchup.
Convincingly, I think he'll beat 50 convincingly. But there are songs that 50 has that Ja really can't hold a candle to, and there's songs that Ja got that 50 can't even get close to. Also, especially if you're talking that pop shit,
like
him and J-Lo. No, there's no records beating that. There's no records beating that. There's no records beating him and Ashanti. There's no records beating those.
There's a song from him and Lloyd called "Caught Up" that's crack. There's a song. This is the song "New York" with Fat Joe and Jadakiss.
New York, yep.
That's Ja Rule or that's 50 Cent music?
That's Ja Rule. Ja got a song called Ja got a song called Exodus that was bad as fuck too. Exodus was hard.
Yeah. The song with him and Lloyd is the song "Caught Up." Dope. Yeah. It's good music. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's why I never understood. I'm like, yo, this dude makes good music. Like, and they made him. They tried to kill him, bro. I mean,
there's really no try. It just happened, man, and it's really weird because what 50 was able to do was make it uncool to listen to Ja. And when you make it, and that's from the Jay-Z. That's from the Jay-Z like playbook. Once you make somebody, your opponent, uncool or not cooler than you, and instantly, dude, you lose. Instantly, you lose.
No, but Nas didn't lose. So
he took a significant hit though, and it's a stigma that he's not been able to shake with that too. So.
And I'm trying to figure out why everybody's saying King's Disease is so misogynistic, and I was listening to most of it.
It's not. And I had to listen to King's Disease again, and I like it.
I'm trying to figure like, this is so misogynistic. I'm like, where?
Oh, I mean, he said one line about Doja Cat, and they just lose their fucking minds. Like, come on, man.
Oh.
Fuck out of here with that.
Man, like y'all said, this is the new millennials. They are very emotional. Everything hurt their feelings. So
it's weird, man. It's just like, it's already hard enough for legends.
You ready?
You said what?
At the Ultimate Versus, you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Cats you ain't heard of in a minute. I'm gonna put Black Rob against G-Dub. Go.
That is not a good versus.
It's a short versus.
Yes, literally they going hit for hit.
No, Black Rob got his own Akon is dope.
So what was the shit though?
But yeah, whoa, and then
what was the top 10 hip hop single of all time?
Watch Your Movements. He got a song called "Watch Your Movements." He got with Akon, and that joint is crack. I can't lie.
And then what was the G-Dep song that was hella dope?
Get this money, make this money.
Didn't he have another one?
Take this from me.
Maybe that was it.
No, that's all bad.
I'm playing around, but I was like the Harlem Shake King. I can't even lie.
he been waiting to bring it out. He like, oh yeah, I'm finna bring it out. Right. all good. It's all good.
Now's the time. I got the audience. Let me show them what I got.
You'll never know based off that terrible Harlem Shake. I used to get busy.
At least you could do that. I don't. I'm not. I don't get busy. I remember when we went out. We had a show, and we was doing this song. I think we was doing Turn Up.
Yeah,
and we were supposed to do. What was the shit we were supposed to do? What was it? The Millie. We were supposed to Millie Rock.
Yeah, it's just Millie Rock.
Millie Rock. So everybody's Millie rocking. I'm just
like,
bro.
Look like 100 sway.
Look, y'all got to show me the video. I know somebody got a video.
I'm lost out there. Like, you know, I'm just. I got shit on me. I got shit on me. Yo,
tell me y'all recorded it. Somebody had to record this, man. I gotta see this.
Looking like I'm doing karate moves and shit. What's wrong? What's wrong with nightlife?
Man, you gotta stick with your two-step, man. That's it. I'm a two-step.
That's all I got.
And he was behind. He was trying to catch up the whole time.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Man.
I knew it was bad too. I just wear the shit. I don't care. It didn't matter to me.
That's all.
People are there to see me dance. They see me rap shit. Fuck that. Yeah, I don't care. Fuck them Temptation dance steps. I don't give a fuck about that.
Well, you a hater.
You gave him good music and a good laugh. That's good, man. You a double worker, boy. That's good work right there.
Out here looking like the 2.5 heartbeats.
He's a double threat.
Yeah, you are seriously a
double threat.
Don't let nobody tell you different, brother. You scaring them on the dance floor, literally.
I am 2020 Fred Astaire out in this bitch. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I got it on lock.
Yeah, they'd be afraid to stare at you.
Man, so what else we got? We got anything else?
I think that's it, man.
You got nothing? Yeah. Y'all tired. I thought I was the old one. I thought I was the old one. They don't want to party no more. They want to go to bed.
Man, this new job got my legs hurting, dog. I ain't even finna lie to y'all. My legs hurt. I'm crawling up my stairs. I don't even walk no more. I just crawl up the motherfuckers like a dog.
I'm so sorry, man. I will definitely be out working you from the confines of my comfy chair in my bedroom while I sit at my desk.
There you go.
Tomorrow, bro.
And I will be clicking my ass off.
Now, at 4 in the morning, you're gonna be rolling over and scratching.
Oh yeah,
yeah. About that time, yeah, you're right.
Twice. Nobody ever just scratches once. It's always twice.
Two scratches.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that scratch was authentic. You gotta. Nah, that wasn't good enough. I gotta do one more. Always.
I just want to let that little fart go real quick.
I'm telling you, my girl only farts at night. I don't know what it is. Like when we sleep, that's the only time she want to let out her gas. I was like, bro, you a disrespectful motherfucker.
Are we staring right now? Are we staring right now? I swear to God.
Who's being honest right now?
Who's going out here? Who's going to step out here?
I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped.
Going to the edge of the pier with nightlife right now on this subject because this could really. We've already.
Hold on.
I mean, hey, DP done already said we going to get the hoes, right? So DP has already implicated us and said we gonna do this. So we already in trouble right now. More trouble. Do you want to double down and you want to get in trouble? You want to talk about these problems?
Look, I've been married for 11 years. There's one thing I'm not gonna get into is the flagellant state of anyone that my better half.
Dude, you don't even want to be doing it. You ever just been woke up out of your sleep?
Yeah, by that gremlin. Yeah.
Yo.
I woke myself up out of my sleep once.
Dude, you just.
I can't lie about that.
No, I'm not even saying the sound though. I'm like,
smell.
You just like, oh.
Yeah, that was me. I did that.
You got to make a life decision. Do I want to get out of bed and walk away? Do I want to walk into the other room? Do I want to wait till this passes? or do I'm real comfortable right now. Do I want to get up? You just like, nah, you can take it to the face. Like, fuck, all right.
Hell no. If I'm up and she ain't up and she did that shit, I'm bumping your ass off the bed. You better wake the fuck up. Cause ain't no way I'm just sleeping with this shit. That's not gonna happen. Then you know what I seen that was the most disrespectful thing I ever seen in my life? This girl, her man was asleep, right? So then she laying the other way with her butt in his face. He knocked out. She got like some chocolate or something.
Oh, I saw that.
Gee, let me tell you something. I commit crime on that day. I purge on that day. There's no way in hell you finna squeeze that doo-doo. And listen, it didn't even smell like nothing, but I promise you gonna smell it because your mindset is already like, bro, that's shit. That's shit on me.
The imagery, the cat just woke up and he was just like,
he said, I know the fuck you did.
I know you ain't just.
I be so bad when they be getting them kids like that too, man. With
the tissue, go give me some toilet paper.
Hilarious. And them, like some kids they the whole world crushed.
Yeah.
Mama.
I really want to try with my nephew, but I feel like he'll beat me up straight up. Like he ain't gonna take that shit.
They just hurt. Like, you taught me how to be potty trained.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, there was this one time, man, and it was like when me and my wife first started dating, and so me and my cousin HD was gonna go to the I think was going to the 49ers game, and so I said, "Oh, I don't have nobody to watch the kids," so I asked her, and she was like, "All right, yeah, I'll watch them." So she had my son, she had my daughter, and she had my my oldest son, and two of them were in diapers. So Angelo was the baby at the time.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there at the game, and then I get a text, and it's a picture. I open the picture, and there is my son sitting there with shit all up his back, all the yellow shit all up the back. And she's just like, "So this is what I got to deal with. It's your son." And that's when I knew she was the one for me.
There you go.
Stayed after that.
Listen, I just want to know, how does that happen? Because it seemed like every baby got that story of how they got shit up their motherfucking back.
Man,
I don't get it. I'm afraid to have kids just because that simple fact that one day I'm gonna have to deal with a shitty back.
Seen that happen, little on the side, not up her back. She ain't never pooped over her back.
My partner's kid,
she ain't never pooped over her back. Side of the no, my wife could probably walk in and tell you something different, but my experience is they never pooped up her back. My baby is a clean baby.
Did you get pissed on yet?
No, actually no.
You never got pissed on?
She don't do that either.
Man, I've been pissed on by my nephews. I'm over that one.
That's an amazing baby.
Until you gotta deal with shit up their back. I'm telling you, it's coming. That shit, if it ain't happened yet, it's gonna happen. They all shit up their back.
He's past that age. He done with that.
Oh, she older. Okay, yeah, you good, then. You blessed.
Unless he over there cooking a little sand child over there, and it's no.
Huh? Come again?
No.
So you done? You don't want no more? Or are you spacing them out?
Didn't you say you wanted 5 kids?
Huh? Come again?
I don't understand why people want 5, 6 kids. Let me tell you something. If I get a boy and a girl, I'm done. There's no more. There's no trying for anything else. What I'm trying to do.
My oldest son was supposed to be it.
Now listen.
And he wasn't. And then they just kept coming, dude. And I couldn't stop them. And it was like, damn, I couldn't stop them. I love them all, though. I love them all. They dope. All my kids dope, man.
Look,
be real.
Listen, the only way I would have another child if I put my son through some tests and he don't pass them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I throw him the ball, he drop it. Nigga, I need another son. I need somebody that can catch the ball. He hold the fork with the right hand instead of the left hand. Nigga, come on now. We lefties out here. I'm gonna have to drop him. We have to go for another round. I'm gonna need another. Huh?
The lefty out here?
You gotta be a lefty. You can't be a lefty. I'm a lefty.
His son dropped the ball. He need a whole nother son, dude.
I throw in the ball. He dropped it. Hey, man, it's okay. He start crying. Hey, it's okay.
Mad at him. Ain't no wrong being right-handed.
Oh,
There ain't,
yeah.
but we gonna be a family full of left-handers. Well,
Oh.
my daughter is my stepdaughter. She right-handed, but everybody actually no, I think she left-handed. So everybody about to be left-handed in this family. We good.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Left-handed
gonna be hard.
got it hard. Y'all got
They're
weird
also
desks.
very smart.
Y'all got weird desks.
Yep.
Can't play guitars.
Yeah. we always smear our paper when we write. We smear the paper up. Yeah, we all that. Yeah. I tried that before. That's
my
hard.
wife. My wife's left-handed.
Right-handed,
Dude.
like this.
Left-handed people. Woo.
That pencil writing is over. That's out the window. My mom always got mad about that. I can't do nothing about that. My hand gonna smear that paper all day.
Killing lefties.
Unless you learn how to write backwards.
People try. I can't. Hell no, I can't.
If you're left-handed, you learn how to pitch, you'll have a job in the Major League Baseball for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they didn't give me a job because our show was out there pitching and I was losing. They was knocking my shit out the park. I know I threw so many fits on the baseball field. I was not a good baseball player. I was good as in playing, but my attitude was terrible. I fought everybody from the coach to the umpires to the pitchers. Yeah.
That should taught you how to ice skate so you can play some hockey.
Man, if we lived in a cold ass area, I might have. Shit, football was the thing though. I liked football. But if I knew the money you could make in baseball, my attitude would have straightened the fuck up. I just didn't know. I was a kid.
I don't advertise that till you get older.
Sure don't. Because after 8th grade, I was like, man, fuck baseball. What they gonna give to me? If I'd have knew that money was 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, $60 million, nigga, I would have signed a contract tomorrow. Well, tomorrow at that time. Shit. For real.
Trying to get my boy to play. I keep trying to get him to play because he a natural athlete.
It's boring to watch, though.
I don't want to play though.
Entry level, like you know what I'm saying, the lowest low man contract in baseball.
For real. I don't know, man. It's a good sport. It's boring as hell to watch, though. I'm sorry. I can't watch it. Like watching my nephew play back in the day, it was cool here and there. But if there was no hits, no nothing, oh my God, it's the boringest game in the world. I don't want to watch that shit.
Major league minimum is 563,000.
Look up football. What's the minimum? I think it's like 5,000, which is crazy
for football.
For a practice squad player,
I think the practice squad players at least get 50 to 100.
Hell no, 5,400. Let me tell you something. My godbrother made it, and he bragged about that little 5,400 he got every time he stepped on practice field. He didn't even make the team. He made it to the second preseason game. Let me tell you something. He had the cleanest jersey I've ever seen in my life. Not clean like it was stylish, clean like that shit never touched the fucking field. My nigga used to stand behind Rex Ryan and just pose all day for preseason games because he knew that Cameron was gonna be on the head coach.
He increased the 2020 million minimum base salary for all players to 610,000 from 510,000. It used to be 510,000.
That's practice squad players?
Minimum base salaries, that's what it says. I don't know about practice squad.
That might be players that's on the team, like you made the active roster, because practice squad don't get that. Because if he was bringing that home, bro, he sure ain't talking to us. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk in my house no more without paying me some money.
Dude, if you was gonna get five, you're gonna get 5 G's, and you getting paid 5 G's every 2 weeks to go out there and act like you Sam Darnold and shit. Fuck that, man. Give my 5 G's. Thanks.
Let's see. 400 per week.
8,400.
Yeah. 8,400 per week.
8,400 per week? Nah, that's not bad.
I might go be a punching bag for 8,400.
16,000.
If my knees wasn't bad, I'd play.
16,000 every 2 weeks? Yes.
No,
dude.
might be
let them murder me for 16,000 every 2 weeks.
But then again, your doctor's bills probably offset that.
That's all taken out right there, yeah.
Nah. I'll be cool because my wife works in healthcare, so I'm still on her insurance.
I guess that's a hookup.
Go out there and be getting mash unit up, getting smashed out there.
If those players were smart, them practice squad players, I mean, your dream is to play in the NFL. Always have that dream. That's good. But take that money you getting and go invest. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you a little spot, something that don't cost a lot of money, but invest. Because you got a whole year of you going to be on the practice squad. If you really can last without getting hurt or anything like that, you get a whole year, stack that up, go invest, go do what you need to do. You can make good money. A lot of these players, they blow it.
Well, I think some of them don't. I think some of them actually take that. What?
Practice squad players in Super Bowl rings. You know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Hell,
that.
concession stand people get rings. It depends on how if they want to give it to them. Yeah, for real. Certain teams they decide. They let you choose. You could either just be players and coaches and like the coaching squad, or it could be players, coaches, security, your concession team, all that. But for you to give it to them, you do have to pay that. You know, they have to pay for that.
They say even the cheerleaders sometimes could get Super Bowl rings.
Depending on the team. Let me tell you something. They won't ever tell you who did it because you know damn well the Patriots only probably did it one time. Nigga, I'm not finna buy this whole fucking place. 6 rings, 7 rings. Fuck everybody.
Water boys in the NFL. The water boys make $53,000 a year.
Yep. I'm finna go out there, go hand some water. I don't give a fuck. Call me a bitch. Hey, you little bitch. All right, I'm a bitch, but I get 53,000. Go ahead and get that water out of my hand, brother.
You want to get right? You want
get right? I'll be up there handling business.
All right, then.
Let Odell smack the bottle out of my hand. I'm gonna be like, "That's cool, bro. You want another one? Come on, let's get you some water, though."
Like you see, your lack of hydration got you aggressive.
Yeah. Hit it with that water boy shit. That's that high quality H2O right there. You need to drink that.
Dude, you about to get 4 touchdowns today.
Right.
It's got Jesus juice in it.
Not Jesus juice.
Oh man.
All right, y'all. We at 1:30, so I think we can roll, man. We can roll.
All
right, y'all. Well, another successful day. So we'll go ahead and we'll get out of here. So thanks everybody for joining us here at What the Podcast.
Woo.
Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the win. You might make it. Peace.
In the presence of a great, you could open the gift, the legend, the myth. They told me that I'd never be shit. Take a look at this. Now you all these niggas are desperate at the eulogy and tell a widow pick up a check. I got a bit of shit to get off my chest, been underrated and overlooked, knowing that I'm one of the best. Mild-mannered and modest, ain't adding to either pocket, so I ether any lyrical segment until I profit. A prophet who told the game the rules will never apply. You thinking you matching up, that's an intelligent lie. I looked them all in the eye and told them niggas they nothing. Call the top 10, tell them Tent City is coming. Burn the village, hide your women, tell your children to run. Apocalypse is now, living hell has begun. My shadow cover the sun, yeah, I'm a cold beast, cold cheese. Dark side, they done force them till they can't breathe. Find the swing like a kid at the park, let it rock. Gemstones wanna sparkle and pop. We do the op, X marks when they looking for spots. We underneath, knock and make it put their ear to the street and move the block. Find the swing like a kid at the park, let it rock. Gemstones wanna sparkle and pop. We do the op, X marks when they looking for spots. We underneath, knock and make them put their ear to the street and move the block.
Yeah. See, they don't understand, but they fit it. They don't want beef with 16s when they ain't near me. Mallory X, a salary next, and I don't regret all of the quests I had to go through to get my respect. Yeah, being a woman in the man's game, I still train for most. I did the damn thing. Only collab with spitters who top tier is nightlife and Mallory X. It stops here. So pick your poison, cause I'm not the one to mess with. Mallory would mix a potion, have you rapping second guessing. Usually humble, but why not flex for the gram? My confidence was not gained from a man. I was always taunted for being a dark girl with a gap tooth. Niggas say they rock, I said I rock too. If I wasn't doing it, I'd probably have a strap too. Rap saved the world from another villain. That's how I'm feeling.
Find a swing like a kid at the park, let it rock. Gemstones wanna sparkle and pop. We do the op, X marks when they looking for spots. We underneath, knock and make them put their ear to the street and move the block. Find a swing like a kid at the park, let it rock. Gemstones wanna sparkle and pop. We do the op, X marks when they looking for spots. We underneath, knock and make them put their ear to the street and move the block. Sleeping on me, street dreams, always looking for something. Everybody checking for me, cause they know when there's nothing to rock another tribal quest. And you dealing with the best of us. Claim you got the flames, no gas, you just a Tesla. Trademark maneuvers to finish, I'm like a wrestler. Hear from you first, damn right, I'm killing the messenger. Stressing the importance of bringing up my enforcements. That's why my hitter Mallory X gets my endorsement. And stable, so hold your horses, we beautiful, looking gorgeous. A problem with my team, too expensive, you can't afford it. The newest Jordans, the boards, I rock them too big to feel. special, half off of the beat, overall deal.
And that's a raw deal, I eat it like large meals. Speaking non-fiction, they know that the bar's real. You ain't gotta question the magic, just let it happen. Third eye, always open, never lacking.
Fire swing like a kid in the park, let it rock. Gin stones wanna sparkle and pop. We do